What began as a pseudo-hippie effort back in the 70s has endured and evolved into a massive worldwide movement. We are talking about Earth Day. It's not just about protecting our environment, but also taking action to make it better. And with that in mind, Earth Day Columbus wants everyone to branch out by planting a tree. And here to tell us all about it and lots of things going on, we have Tad Dritz, founder of Green Columbus. So welcome back, Tad.
Robin, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Once again, you have taken Earth Day and kind of turned it into Earth Week, so to speak. And you were telling me you got started this weekend doing some things, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we do a week. We started this past Saturday, and it goes all the way through this coming Saturday, April 23rd. And that's when we have some service opportunities in the morning, and then we have a big celebration at Columbus Commons in the afternoon.
So this weekend, first of all, man, did you luck out with some good weather.
We certainly did, and we had so many volunteers out. I went to a number of different service sites. They planted thousands of trees. We're actually planting 20,000 trees this week from this past Saturday to next Saturday, and prepared community gardens, removed invasive species from some ravines. So lots of great work that happened this weekend.
So you want to plant 20,000 trees, is that what you said?
That's
what
right.
else kind of goals do you have for this week?
Yeah, so the 20,000 tree goal is a big one. So we planted about 10,000 last year, and we thought that was a lot of trees. But this year we partnered with the city, and they have an initiative called Branch Out, where they're trying to plant 300,000 trees by 2020 to restore the canopy here in Columbus. So we're doing our part. We named our event Branch Out 2 in support of their initiative, and we're planting 20,000 trees this week. But that's not it. So certainly we're preparing community gardens, and there's dozens of gardens that are involved. There's schools that are involved. I stopped by my son's elementary school, Colonial Hills, up in Worthington, and they did clean the ravine day on Saturday, and they got just so much work done, removed a bunch of invasive species, put down some mulch on the paths.
Nice.
Yeah,
so
lots of great work.
Kids involved, which is always a big deal. I know every Earth Day we would get trees to bring home and plant and that kind of thing, and it's important to get everybody involved in it. And I want to talk about some of the numbers because they're really impressive. Last year, you've had 82,000 hours of time planting trees, cleaning up neighborhoods, planting the gardens. So every year, are you trying to push that a little bit further as far as getting people involved?
Absolutely, we are. So yeah, so we started in 2007. This is our 10th year doing it. In that first year, our goal was to get 500 volunteers out, and we ended up getting 1,300 volunteers that first year. And last year we had about 4,600. We're hoping to break 5,000 this year.
How important is it for people to get involved, for the Columbus community to say, all right, even if I haven't done it in years past, I need to pick up something and volunteer?
Absolutely, it's very important. I mean, it's community pride, it's connecting with other folks that care about the environment in your community. So it's a great opportunity to get out, and as you were saying, it's beautiful weather, so what a great excuse to be out in the environment.
And what kind of opportunities are there for folks? If they, obviously you have the tree planting, but if they're sitting there going, I don't really know what to do, what kind of things are happening, what are some of the options?
Yeah, so they should go to our website, which is earthdaycolumbus.org, and all of the service opportunities are listed there. We have over 100 service opportunities across Central Ohio, and we like to say that there's one that you can find that's either close to your home or close to your heart.
And do you need volunteers at every single work site? Is that in constant flux that people will find something they can do?
Yeah, so some of the service sites are full, which is great, you know,
Sure.
And we like to kind of have a cap on the number of volunteers at each site, so not too many people show up to plant too few trees. We want people to kind of spread out and do different activities and help out all the different nonprofit organizations, community groups, schools that we partner with.
All right, so you have some things here on the table as well that you want to tell people if they volunteer, they're not going home empty-handed. They'll
That's right.
feel good on the inside, but they got some other things, right?
That's right. The main point, obviously, is right to feel good about the contribution you made. But we have some great sponsors, including Chipotle is giving out some burrito coupons. Coda has bus passes. We have our rewards card, and you get a scoop of Jenny's ice cream and a bubble tea.
Nice.
And then our service site hosts, so these are the people who are running the sites, they get a T-shirt and a Donato's pizza.
All right.
Then everybody gets Luna bars too, or Cliff bars that they gave out. 5,000 of us, and we distributed it to all the service sites.
Perfect. So, okay, this is going on all week. So should somebody register, sign up, go to
Absolutely.
your website?
There's still lots of opportunities available to volunteer throughout the week and Saturday morning before the celebration.
And tell us about the celebration this year.
Yeah, so the celebration at Columbus Commons, it's going to be something of a repeat of past years, but the weather looks like it's going to be fantastic. We're going to have Great Lakes beer. We're going to have live music. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have booths for environmental groups and green organizations, kids activities. It'll be a great time. It runs from 1 o'clock till 10 o'clock down at Columbus Commons.
I was going to say, that sounds like a good party to kick things, well, end things, I guess, and celebrate Earth Day, right?
That's right. We have it as a celebration of all the great work that we did throughout the week.
All right, Tad, I want to thank you for being with us. Website is up on screen, so go visit, sign up to volunteer, and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.